Alright, welcome in guys. It is episode number 29, and I just want to give a shout out to you guys that have subscribed, commenting on the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm just doing this for fun. I know the game's it's over, what, is it over 2 years old? It's over 2 years old now. Yeah, I think it came out back in March 2019. But yeah, we're just doing this for fun. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys, if you're learning something, that's great. If you're just here for the fun, that's what I'm doing. So just want to give you all a huge shout out, everybody that's subscribed. I'm recording right now on July 14th, so I think we're getting up there a little bit, which is awesome, man. I really didn't have any expectations. We're in Cold War now, so we're gonna get started right away. But again, just want to give a shout out to you guys, and hope you all are enjoying this. Let me know if you have any feedback, constructive criticism. I'll take everything, and I really appreciate it. Alright, so with that said, we're gonna get right into it, guys. You know what's going on. We're in the Cold War. We've reached a new era. So we need to look at expanding, and we're going to focus on this little part right here, kind of this, the shore along the, I guess this is part of the harbor through here. We can call that the harbor. This is more, I guess this is out to the ocean, so we got all the beaches right here. But yeah, we're going to expand along this side. We've already moved our construction office over here, so we're ready to go. What we could do, we could even add 4 more job positions here just to make some building go a little quickly, and I think I might do that. Let's go ahead and do that. We got plenty of open jobs. Let's add 4 more. You don't need that many construction offices. We only have 2, and that's going to be fine. But what I want to focus on before we start building, let's actually think about upgrades, and I might kind of edit out this a little bit because I don't want this episode to be too long. But we're just going to just click through all your buildings. Like you see here, we have army base. We don't really need that, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's $20,000. This does, again, it's just for military, like, if you want to have a stronger military, these are great. We don't really need it, so not a huge deal there. We got some ranches, some pig ranches. We can do this, but I'm not too worried about it. The biggest one, guys, is right here, the cannery. Let me open up all these jobs. I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just going to do it real quick. So say we have 3x8. We have 24 workers here, right? Potentially. There's 24 jobs. Well, we're going to come down here, and we're going to do automated line for all 3 of these. Like, yeah, my camera's not cutting that off. So, removes 4 job positions, increases efficiency by 50%. I mean, that's massive, man. That's such a huge increase, just by 50% efficiency plus cutting the jobs in half. So, we're going to remove 4 of those job positions, which means it'll be like the creamery where we only have 4 workers. But it'll be fine because efficiency is going to go up, and it's going to save us on jobs anyway. It's only 18,000. We're going to control click for that. That's a big one. Creamery. We can add power here, and this increases output by 25%. You notice how that says increases output by 25%. So I think that actually saves on storage. You're not going through milk quicker, I don't think. I'm not sure. I may have to do some testing on that one, because I haven't really followed. Like, every second you can maybe see how much milk is going down with 1 worker. Like, say it's like 5 units go down every second with 1 worker. Say 20 go down every second with 4 workers. So I'm not sure if this affects the input, if it's 25% of the input is processed quicker. That doesn't really do any good. I think it's actually just you're producing. It's kind of like the rum distillery, I believe. I'm not 100% sure though. Somebody might want to do. If somebody wants to test that out, this electric, oh no, the Dunder Still decreases sugar consumption by 25%. So that saves 25% of your sugar. This one, I don't know if there's a difference or not. It increases output by 25%. I don't know if that actually saves on the raw resource. Or if it's just 25% more efficient. I would think it's the first way, which is a little confusing. But we're going to wait on that just a second because I want to make sure I have enough power. Speaking of power plants, we're going to decrease pollution. I'm going to side with the environmentalists in this era. Nothing against the industrialists, but we're going to focus hard on tourism because I think it's really fun. And we've already done the industry. I mean, we can go and we can do another industry in the Cold War, and I might actually do logging. We might get into some boats, some furniture. So we're going to do this right here. We're going to do this actually because it's only a 10%. It's only a decrease of 5 times 2. We have 2 plants. So we're going to do that to increase the job quality. If we were producing oil, we could also produce power from it, but we're not. So we don't have to worry about that. Plantations, nothing really here that I want to do. That's corn. I'm really just focused on the sugar. We do have fiber fertilization. So Let me check my rum, though. Look at how much sugar we have in here. It's not really worth it. And we don't have any more upgrades. So honestly, we would probably need to build one more rum distillery. And this is why I say your ratio of plantations to distilleries, or not distilleries, to industry buildings does not matter. It's not... There's so many different things that you can tinker with, that you can play around with. And right now we're in Cold War. If we do this and increase the efficiency up another 20%, we might be able to get away with 4 rum distilleries. I mean, look how much sugar is in all 3 of these. We have loads of sugar in there. We might be able to get away with 4 rum distilleries. Now, if you do this edict right here, if you do employee of the month, then that's going to be the exact opposite. You may only need 2 rum distilleries because they're going to be working double shifts forever, for their whole life. They're going to be working double shifts. Little do they know. So yeah, we're not going to worry about. I'm not going to worry about this yet, just because I might have to build another rum distillery, and we'll do that. Maybe we can utilize the industrialization edict. Even though we have a lot of money, I'm just going to pretend like maybe we don't have that much money. Maybe, or if your economy is not doing the best, we're just going to pretend like that. Maybe we only have $110,000. So. As far as other upgrades, we do have housing. I think this was already there. Yeah, so nothing really, I don't think, with housing. So just go through and like click everything. This is a huge one right here. We can now send helicopters, so you can reach other islands, which is going to be great. We can also do this one, decreases the time. Sure, it's really cheap. Entertainment, we have some, I think this was already there. Just click around on all your buildings. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I've already been talking for about 6 minutes. So again, entertainment, we've got some, I don't think this was here, so we'll do the decreased upkeep. Yeah, risk of fire reduced. That's great, because Lord knows we've had problems with fire, guys. We may do some more edits if we get some more fires. This is a good one. For the environmentalists like this one, but we can't do that till modern times, and it's 40 megawatts of power. That's a lot, man. It's not even worth it, I don't think, but we may do it. Butterflies, we got air conditioning. We're gonna touch on the power. I'm not gonna do anything with a power upgrade yet, because I want to make sure I have enough, because we only have 340 and we're about to start building a lot of stuff that requires electricity. So yeah, that's pretty much the main. We'll probably do this one. I didn't even look at the rest of these, did I? Oh, this is just for coffee, so if we wanted to build coffee plantations, we could utilize this upgrade as well. I'm sure I'm missing some. Let's go down here. Do we have... I think this is modern times. This is modern times. Banks, we could do this. I'm not even going to worry about it, because we're not gonna go down. We're not going to be down in the negatives with our treasury, so it's gonna be fine. This is a big one. Customs office. We need tourist fees. $10. Now this is 7,500. So you need 750 tourists for this to break even. So if you don't have much money, don't do it yet. But I mean, we're gonna be playing the game. We're gonna go right into tourism. So yeah, go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do this. It's $7,500, but you do get $10 every time a tourist arrives. So once we get more than 750 tourists that have arrived to Tropico, we'll make money on that easily. Immigration office, we could do this. Sure, we'll do this. Why not? Detect some hidden roles. Maybe we can find some more crimes. R.I.P. Stefan. R.I.P. We know what happened. If you missed the episode 26 at the end, I suggest you check that one out, about 2 minutes from the end of that one. So anyway, I've been talking for a while. Let's switch gears here. We're gonna focus on important buildings, I think. I don't know how long this episode will be. But yeah, let's get it going, guys. Okay, there were a couple I did miss. The radio station does have one, increases entertainment, or increases service quality of all entertainments within the vicinity, which we do have quite a few here. So yeah, we're gonna do that for 5,000. That's a good one. We also had the restaurant down here. We're gonna do this, increases service quality of 10. Does require 10 megawatts of power. That's not that much. We'll go ahead and do this one just to have some more entertainment. I did build a electric substation over here. So let's hit play for a minute, and we'll get this rolling, because we're gonna focus way over here on this side of the island. We do still have a low rebel threat. I don't know. I guess that's still there because of the incident with Stefan. Sorry, guys, but we're fine. We're fine. So let's focus on what do we need in Cold War. What do we need? Well, the first thing I'm going to build is our cathedral and our hospital, and we're going to build them over this in this area because we're going to start focusing on tourism right here on this island, up here on this plateau. And we're going to build our main public services right in this little spot along this stretch, along the shoreline. So let's go ahead and put it down. It does cost some money and some power. Do we have power over here? Let's just grab one of these just in case. It looks like we don't all the way over here, so we're going to need to put another one. Let's put one on this island, just right here next to the bridge. We'll quick build that. I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Hospital, cathedral. Let's get these going, guys. I have no idea where I'm gonna put these. I'm thinking hospital, like maybe right here on the corner. I don't know which one's the front. Oh, I guess that's the front. Yeah, we're gonna put it facing the road right there. Perfect. And how about a cathedral? We'll keep the religious faction happy, and it'll fit right here. I'm actually gonna put it facing that way. We're gonna put the front of it. No, we'll put the front of it here. We'll put the front of it there. All right. So I want a bus station. I did build a bus garage at the end of that World War era, and I put the starting bus station over here, or bus stop, I mean. We're gonna put the ending one right over here. I don't know which will be quicker. I think I'll put it right here, just right next to the hospital. We're gonna start building some housing over here as well. So I might go off the theme of like each specific category. Like we have public services, we're gonna have residential. I'm not sure how I'll do it this episode. I think I might focus on housing kind of with this episode, maybe the next one. I'm trying to monitor the time here. So you see we got our construction officers building that. So those are the two buildings you want to get going. I mean, just look at this. Service quality of 80. Service quality of 80 and good job quality. So not only are something that, no, I'm not saying people don't realize this, but like, not only do you get better faith and healthcare happiness, you also get better job happiness. Look at the job quality of 80 in the cathedral and 65 in the hospital. And if you bump up the budgets to 4, which we'll probably do, that's going to go up even more. Because like job quality, I mean, job happiness is kind of hard to do much with until you get to modern times. Because there's not a whole lot of places to work that are really fun and have a good job quality. But a cathedral and a hospital are two of them. More so the cathedral. We might build the asylum later on. I'm not sure if I even need the garbage dump yet. Maybe we might build that, but I think I'm just going to wait till the waste treatment facility. Just because I don't have to deal with the garbage dump. What I do need, though, is we're going to build this spy academy so we can start our next set of raids. Now, we'll put it right there. We'll leave a little gap. So, spy academy's down. The cathedral is down. The hospital is down. Those are really the main three. I'm going to start with those. I mean, I know I said essential buildings in the title of this episode, I think. We'll see if that sticks. But some other essential buildings are just look at what is going on. Like, how many jobs do you have? If we have a lot of unemployed, so anything could be essential building because we want to give these people some jobs so they can, start earning money and not be homeless. We need to build a few more homes as well. But look at all the broke people. I mean, these are all unemployed. They're all broke. They don't have any income at all. But we're going to change that. We're going to change that really soon, guys. I think next episode we're going to focus on tourism. But in order to do that, I'm going to include some housing in the essential buildings. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this started. We do have tenements, and we have the tenements and the conventillo are the only two things, or conventillo, I don't know how you want to say that. But we're going to utilize the tenements over here to start out. I think I'll build some houses along the back wall here. But first, let's throw down, you know what, let me come back. I'm going to figure out exactly what I want to do real quick instead of just sitting here talking for a few minutes and moving things around. So let's do that. Hospital, cathedral might be built by the time you all get back. Maybe right now. All right, we have a cathedral, we have a hospital. Things should be getting better, although we are going down in support. But it's fine. You know what? It's fine. We do have a hospital now. We've got a little bus station going this way. But it's Cold War. Why do we have a bus station? Why do we still have bus stops in the Cold War when we've got ourselves a metro station? Now, the only thing is the metro stations only work on the same island, and passengers must be at least poor, blah, 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 whatever. The more stations that are connected, the longer travel time. So we don't want too many of these. It does decrease crime safety as well. But we will be putting a metro station along here, and I'm going to relocate this bus garage. I know it may be kind of hard to see. This bus garage way down here, we're going to relocate that because metro stations are not going to connect this island to this island. So we're going to end up building a bus garage that'll work from here to here. We're going to put a metro station from there to there. But I will focus on that right now just because it's not essential. We don't absolutely need it yet. We don't have enough people that are going to be traveling around here. So we're fine on the bus garage for right now. We're getting some housing built in here. We built some more gardens. We got ourselves the cathedral. We don't have any workers right now because we do need 4 college-educated workers. There's one. Olivia showing up. There you go. Pastor Olivia. I assume she's a pastor. I don't know. Maybe she just works there as a preacher. They're the same thing. Don't fool yourself on religion. This is Tropico. They can be whatever they want. I don't care. Hospital. Yeah, we're going to take this upgrade. Adds 2 visitor slots per employed worker. My God, I can't talk. I should record right after working. Like, right after. It's a Wednesday. I just got off work. Well, I just got home from work a while ago. I should probably take some time to gather myself. But anyway. I don't want to make this episode too long. It's the Spy Academy.
In other news, El Presidente's new personal art gallery has exceptionally high security.
All right, the art gallery. So we got ourselves a Spy Academy, and look at all the freaking raid points because the last look at these treasure hunts, man. $10,000, 5,000 raid points, easy. So what we are going to do. I'm thinking Statue of Liberty because I do care about the happiness. Immigrants arriving on Tropico are 100% happy and approve of El Presidente. How sweet is that? They're just 100% happy. So they can only go down from there, basically, is what that says. So we will build that. I think we're going to go ahead and heist this one, and we'll do a whole separate little spin-off on the Spy Academy. So, or the heist and the buildings from here. So we'll wait on that just a second. Let's get a treasure hunt going while we're at it. We'll just get some people employed here. It does take college-educated workers. So let's get one treasure hunt going just to make sure they're gonna know what they're doing. How is everything over here? All our construction officers heading this way. Building. We do have a tenement up. We got 14 out of 16 people. Everybody in that construction office. Look at this. There's a power plant. Wow, that's a long commute. You gotta take the bus all the way across the island. Teamsters. Customs office. You really live you could live anywhere. Okay. Alexandra.
I am sorry, not today, please.
You're well off. You can live anywhere on this map, and you choose to live in. This is even, yeah, she works all the way down here, and you choose to live here. I think I might have to build a dock just for her. Or a landing, I guess. I might have to build a landing literally just for this lady right here. She's on her way to the theater at the moment. Oh, that's good. So, anyway, I think this is going to about wrap it up, guys. I mean, the main thing is we're going to start seeing our healthcare go up, which is abysmal. And we're going to start seeing our faith go up. And we might honestly build a second hospital over back on our main island this way. And we might also build a second cathedral down there as well. We'll kind of monitor how many visitors we have. Obviously, this is going to grow very rapidly. You can see we already have people living here. Probably not as many here, but we'll keep an eye on it. Somebody
read these encoded instructions, then burn the communique and eat the ashes.
Here's another essential thing. We've got 2 new foreign powers, so we'll end on this one. And here we go.
Finally have a chance to demonstrate your unlimited greatness to the world. I am so excited.
All right, we'll end on this right here. We gotta establish a trade route, so we'll focus on the foreign powers. But we do have options here to progress to modern times. Pretty simple, I'm sure. If you guys played this before, you know what to do. We can either borrow an international landmark, which is just heisting the Statue of Liberty or whatever building you want to go for. Or we could join the Nuclear Club, which is a fun one. We're going to establish a tropical paradise for tourists because we're already heading that way to begin with.
Yes, the greatest nation is the one that has the most postcards on the refrigerator of the world.
Tourism,
Tourists.
Penultimo. I love the outfit
Inspired
change.
thinking, Presidente.
So yeah, we need 500 tourists. That's not going to take too long, so we won't be on the Cold War that long. But let's check out our new powers. We've got the Eastern Bloc, and I clicked on the wrong thing. The Eastern Bloc and the Western powers. So we need to invite them to the embassies. We'll do that eventually. We're not too worried about the money. What was this? Establish import. We can do that. We can do that, Nadia, of course. Import. Oh, look at this. They have an export. We'll do the export first. Look, we got plus 8%, so we're still... that's a plus 3 bonus from the customs office. So we'll take that for rum. We'll take this for canned goods just to get some deals going. Do we have an import? We do. We have logs. That's not really... We'll go ahead and take it. We'll sign it. Sure. It's not going to break it. It's not going to break... It's going to break even, but it's fine. So with that being said, we got our goals. We got the foreign power. We've done a lot in this episode. I don't want to make it too long. So guys, stay tuned. We're going to get right into tourism coming up next.
Presidente, I am inspired.
Okay, Marco has a
Solve
word.
The problem of capitalism.
He's solved, again, he thinks he's solved the problem of capitalism by producing furniture. So, Marco, are you saying, like, everyone deserves furniture? Or, like, what's the deal here? Because I feel like that's kind of I mean, it's not a luxury good, but, you know, we might do that eventually. We'll just keep Marco on hold. We'll just keep him waiting so he doesn't come up again with another task. So, anyway, guys. Next episode will be number 30. I'm not even going to just stop it. I'm getting interrupted.
The sense of growing dread is perfectly normal.
Right. Our approval's going down. Don't be concerned. We'll be fine. Anyway, coming up, episode 30, tourism. We'll see you then.